Hey y'all, Cardlin here. I've recently acquired cutting-edge technology that lets me record my voice at its most ultimate fidelity. Thanks to this, I'm going to start re-uploading some of my older audios using this new hardware in an effort to deliver to you, the listener, the most super HD 4K IMAX Hyper-Remastered audio experience ever. Here, for the first time, please enjoy my true recording voice, redoing one of my very first audios, Random Odd Compliments. Activating thermocells now. Sit back and enjoy the experience.
Okay, whenever you're ready, go ahead.
If you were my waitress, I would tip you in sweet, sweet kisses, but also 20% of my tab, because I know you gotta pay bills and shit like that. You're so hot, you could melt the homes of polar bears, but I know you wouldn't do that. And even if you did, the polar bears would understand. The last part is not true, by the way. The polar bears will be upset. You're more fun than a rope swing on the elbow of a dinosaur. And I know that you're thinking, that doesn't sound fun at all. In fact, it sounds like quite dangerous. Yeah, well, last time I checked, you weren't a dinosaur safety technician. So why don't you go back and find us a rope swing? Fun, friend?
Perfect.
I don't know how much a sloth costs, or if it's even legal to purchase a sloth.
Sloth.
But I'm going to buy you one, because nothing says I'm awesome quite like a sloth.
Perfect.
If I choose you over sleep, then you must be real special. Serial killers are scary, where they're killing all serially and whatnot. But you know, what else is scary? Losing you? So I'd really appreciate if you don't become a serial killer, because then I'd lose you and be super scared, and that's not fun for me. I want to kiss you in the pouring rain, but oh, not if there's a tomato around.
Tornado.
Oh, tornado. Because if you're going to be swept off your feet, I'm going to be the one to do it. Although the tornado could probably do it too. You could never be ice cream, because you're so hot and a person. If you were a cupcake, I'll definitely eat you. Then I'd feel really guilty knowing I ate the best cupcake in the world. And obviously that I ate my friend as well.
So good.
You're so sexy. I just can't keep my eyes off you. Unless we decide to play hide and seek. Because I play the rules, and the rules clearly state no picking. One day, I'm going to own a boat. And you own what I'm going to put in that boat?
You know what I'm going to put in that boat?
Or you know what I'm going to put in that boat?
What?
You, and also life jackets. I mean, we can have fun and all, but safety comes first. Sometimes a thought pops into my head and I'm like, oh, this shouldn't be said out loud. But then I say it anyway because I'm an idiot. And you just give me a look like, I ain't going to pretend that didn't happen. And I appreciate that. I accomplished nothing today. Not a single productive thing. But I thought of you so, yeah, today was good. Hanging out with you is more than fun than playing with the coloring menu at a restaurant. And sometimes those menus have a maze.
Oh, you Ibang voice, ibang voice.
Okay. When I first saw you, I pictured our lives together. Isn't that weird? That's not weird. You're weird and I like it. If I had a nickel for every time I thought about you, people would be like, what are you doing with all those nickels? That's too many nickels. And they would be wrong. You're smarter than Google and Mary Poppins combined.
Pretty good. Next voice, next voice.
Nothing makes me happier than when I'm randomly quote a line from a movie or a television show and you know what I'm talking about. So you start doing it too. And before you know it, we'll be talking about nothing for hours and it's peace. Aside from food, you're my favorite.
Ibang voice, lower voice.
If for some reason our airplane was experiencing problems, I would help you with your oxygen mask before adjusting mine, and that's against Sky Code.
Oh.
If you were a straw, you could be a crazy straw, but not because you're crazy. It's because that's my favorite, and also you're crazy. You know, what's the difference between you and a narwhal?
What?
Aside from your physical features, dietary habits, social skills and mating rituals, interests, intelligence and reading levels? Nothing. Because you're both amazing. Isn't that crazy? It's like you're twins.
Last one.
When I'm with you, every weather is cuddly weather. Unless it's too hot. Because sweaty bodies are gross bodies. I just want to be left alone at that point.
Okay, Cardlin, thank you. What do you have to say to your fans?
Have a crazy day.
Why don't you say your catchphrase? You know, that famous Cardlin catchphrase you always say.
If you're crazy, I'm crazier.
What? Bye.
Bye.